What the f? What's going on?
Have a seat.
Yo, what is going on, my friends? Welcome back to yet another video, and it is Friday and we are in Zer's posh and fancy new digs, his permanent digs, might I add. And I wanted to ask you real quick before we go any further, how do you feel about the fact that Zer is always in one spot these days? Bro's finally got a place of his own. What a little guy, eh? What a little guy. Anyway, as always, my friends, you know what to do. Guys, we're almost at 215,000 subscribers. You guys have got us almost halfway already, and we are going for 2,000 likes in today's video. If we could hit both of our goals, well, that would be sensational. Now then, what has our friend got in his backpack for us here today? Let's take a look at the multivarious strange offerings. First of all, an Accurus Catalyst. For the Legend of Accurus, this is an absolutely classic weapon.
Diggity dog! This place is magnificent.
A big giant Cabal shotgun, and as far as I'm aware, it's pretty hard to get the catalyst for this weapon. I have no clue how you get it, but now you can get it from Zer for 71 strange coins. After a successful melee hit, this weapon gains increased damage, handling, and reload speed for a short duration, or until 3 shots are fired. Very, very spicy. They've got the Mida multi-tool catalyst. I believe this one just drops randomly after playing PvP, so probably easier to get. It does give you no distractions though, which is a pretty damn good perk. Next up, we've got Shards of Galanor with 66 stat roll. Honestly, not a bad roll to be fair. Next up, we've got Armamentarium. Now it's got 67 stat, it's got high recovery and high discipline, so I'll be pretty pleased with this. But the question does now have to be asked, with the exotic class item, is the Armamentarium exotic itself just absolutely useless now? I think it might be.
I feel physically sick, to be honest. I'm rapidly falling out of love with football. I just wonder what's the point anymore, you know.
Next up, we've got the Constantine Armlets with 69 stat, but a very strange spread with high mobility and high intellect. Just a little bit strange, a little bit like Zer himself, just a little bit odd. We're not sure what fight's going on there. Next up, we've got 3 Vanguard Engrams. You know what? I'm going to grab these because I never play Vanguard activities. So, you know, I'm quite happy with 3 of those engrams. Next up, we've got a Biosphere Explorer Helm. This is Artifice armor, which means you get extra slots for your build crafting shenanigans. Very, very interesting indeed. However, that stat spread of 63 with low resilience on a Titan, you know, what's the point, Zer? What's the point, I ask you? What is the point? You know what? Let's grab this shard while we're here. And let's cash in our 2 strange engrams, giving us a chest piece and an armor piece with just average 59 stat for one of my hard-earned engrams there. This is starting to seem like a bit of a scam, I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't.
Right, let's get into the meat of it now. The strange gear offers. You can see here we've got a Hawkmoon, a Crimson, a Merciless, and a Queenbreaker's bow. Next up, we've got his weapons. Snapshot sights, multi-kill clip on the Night Watch. I know this is a very popular PvE scout rifle, but I would say that's a very PvP role, if you ask me. Next up, Chroma Rush. I'm a huge fan of this weapon. However, I am not a huge fan of this role. It is just not very good. So close yet so far there. Next up, we've got Pulse Monitor Swashbuckler. Again, not good enough. The Tarnished Metal with Shoot to Loot and Dragonfly. If I speak, I'll be in big trouble. A Grenade Launcher, that's just terrible. A Rocket Launcher, that's even worse. And a Crown Splitter. You know what, Zer? This is absolute fraudulence. That is absolute highest here. It's not good enough, fella. It's not good enough.
Oh, he is. I took this club from nothing. They're Vikings. Nobody misses the extra point. No bitch.
Let's take a look at his armor. 17 strange coins for this very mediocre pair of gauntlets. I wouldn't if I was you. Ooh, this is interesting. 68 stat. The spreads, you know, mobility, recovery, discipline, strength. You know what? You're going to look at me funny, but I actually like this chest piece. You know what, Zer? I wasn't quite familiar with your game, I'll be honest with you. It looks terrible, but Transmat can solve that problem. No worries at all. We've got 64 stat with high intellect, and we've got 65 stat with just average stat spread. So overall, I would say this is an extremely disappointing lineup from Zer as far as his weapons go. Extremely disappointing. I can cash in a few engrams. Maybe we could get lucky and get some good weapons. Maybe we should do that right now. 2 more engrams here. What's he going to give us? Just extremely underwhelming fare right here from Zer. It's not good enough. Oh, I can claim an Ascendant Alloy. I'm close to resetting my rank with him. Maybe we should try and do that real quick. What can I do? Maybe if I... Okay, let's buy a few weapons. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. That could be okay. Wait, and that's it.
Quite a few times.
50 times?
More.
100 times?
More.
200 times?
More.
500 times?
Probably.
6 out of 7. Wow. Have I ranked up with him at least? Nah, we're not quite there yet. Right, we need to do this, my friends. We need to dash on up here to the postmaster and give Zer... This is Zer's final shot at redemption for what is an extremely disappointing week as far as I'm concerned. To say this is not good enough would be an understatement, my friends. It is so not good enough that we are just... I'll tell you what, Zer, this ergo sum's going straight in your chest if you don't give me anything good here.
I'm gonna punch you in the ovary. That's what I'm gonna do. A straight shot.
Oh, ow.
Right to the baby maker.
I'm just kidding, by the way. I love Zer. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at our wares from Zer. Absolute garbage. Trash. Even worse than trash. Even worse than trash. Oh, grave robber drug. Bro, the only person who's gonna get robbed here is my friends. This is a disgrace. Zer's had a revamp, but he still just managed to revamp the ways in which he disappoints me, my friends.
Like from that show. I make up claws, the whole bit.
Funny, huh? Come on, what you have? Come on, please. Come on. Hey, funny.
Whoa, John, oh, what the fuck? What'd he do? Scumbag? Let me buy you a drink.
But anyway, I hope you're happy to have gotten a Zer video nice and snappy after reset, so you know what's there and you don't need to get disappointed in person. If you appreciate me bringing this to your attention, you know what to do. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video, my friends.
Eh, それ本当？にゃー